Hello everybody, today we are going to make a classic whack-a-mole game. This is a game where you have to try and whack the moles when they pop up, but I'm not going to use moles, I'm going to use Scratch the Cat. So Scratch the Cat is going to be jumping all over the screen, hiding and jumping away and moving to random places, and then we are going to try and click him to win the game. So you've just got to try and click him to win the game. And what we might try and do is do some levels as well, so that it gets harder and harder each level. So let's get going. First thing I'm going to do is going to get it so Scratch goes to different parts of the screen. So I'm going to make a quick algorithm for that. So we're going to say when the green flag is clicked, I want you to go to coordinates X and Y, and I'm going to need to make it random. So I'm going to need a couple of these blocks. Now remember that it's 240 to this edge, well minus 240 on the X-axis here. It's plus 240 on the y-axis here, on the x-axis here, sorry. So we're going to go not quite to 240, I don't want him to go quite to the edge of the page, but I want him to go to, let's say, minus 220, all the way up to positive 220 on the x-axis. And the y-axis, if I move Scratch up here, we'll be able to see, goes to about 100 and, oh, it goes a bit higher than that, it goes about 200. Better check my x-axis is right. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go for about 180, so minus 180 at the very bottom, all the way to 180 at the top. Right, so we can do a little bit of testing now, because if I put that inside a forever loop, let's put a little weight in there so it doesn't go too quickly for me to see. Right, we can see that he doesn't go off the left and right, but he does sometimes go a bit high and low. So I need to make the numbers in my y-axis a little smaller. So that can be 160 to 160. So minus 160 to positive 160. Let's try again. Right, he still went off the bottom and the top a little bit. Let's try minus 150 to 150. I did notice him go off the edge to the left once. So let's make this 210. Both of these. Okay, so he's moving around. Is he going to stay on the screen? Most of the time. Oh, I was thinking, why isn't he going to the top half? Because I haven't put the right numbers in here. I haven't put 150 in there. Okay, right, I'm pretty happy with that. So he moves around. Now, what I need to get him to do now is I need to get him to hide, move, and then appear, and then wait, and then hide. So when he starts off, he's got to be hidden. So we've got to go to looks, and we've got to hide him. Then he's going to go to a random position, he's going to show himself, and then he's going to wait for an amount of time. Now this is where I'm going to start thinking about my levels. Let's just test to see if that works. So yes, but it kind of looks the same at the moment, doesn't it? So then I need him to hide for a bit, and then I need him to wait for a bit. So let's try that. So he's hidden, and he comes back. Right, but I mean, at the moment he's like flashing, he's like on and off, on and off. There's no way I'm ever going to catch him that quickly. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to variables, and I'm going to make a variable which I'm going to call, let's see, we'll call it pop. We'll call it Popup. So this is going to be the measurement of how quickly he pops up. Now I'm going to leave that on there for now. I want to remove it later because it's just there so I can see if it's working properly. So at the start of the game, pop-up is going to be the amount of time he shows, the amount of time he's popped up for. So to start the game, let's make it nice and easy. I think 2 seconds is really quite a long amount of time for him to be able to be popped up for. So if I try that now, oh, I forgot to put my variable to pop up. There we go. That's why you leave that on screen. So it pops up for 2 seconds, disappears. Now I reckon that's enough time for you to get your mouse over and click on him, which is the aim of the game. We haven't programmed that bit yet, but I can see that it worked pretty well. You'd be able to get to that point. Right. Now, let's program that clicking on scratch bit. So we're going to get a forever if. So when I click go, forever if. Oh no, I don't. Actually, I can do better than that. I can just say when this sprite is clicked. Yes, we don't do that. When this sprite is clicked, I would like you to let's broadcast a message that says next level. Right. So when we click on him, it's going to say next level. And so then we can send that when we receive that message. When we receive next level, we're going to take our variable, but we're going to change it. And at the moment it's on 2, which means he's there for 2 seconds. We're going to change it so that he's there for less time. So if I make it, say, we're going to take away, change the variable by 0.2, so we'll take away 0.2 of a second each time we click on him. Right, let's give this a go. So he's there for 2 seconds, I click on him. Pop-up hasn't changed. That's because I haven't changed my variable to pop-up. That's a mistake I make all the time. Let's try again. Right, so I click on him. Right, so now it's gone to 1.8, so it should be quicker. Let's see if he's a bit quicker. 1.6. He's a little bit quicker, is he? Let's keep going and see if he gets noticeably quicker. 1.4. Right, so he's only on for 1 second now, so it should be quite noticeably quicker. Yeah, he's getting quicker, isn't he, each time? Oh, it's too quick for me that time. Okay, so I think he's super quick now. I can't go. Right, okay, I think I need to make some adjustments to my times. I think starting at 2 seconds is probably a bit too high. Let's try 1.5, and let's just take away 0.1. Okay, so he's on for 1.5 seconds. Easy to get him. Easy to get him. Keep going. Keep him going. Keep getting to whack him. Yeah, fantastic. Now it should be starting to get a bit of a challenge now, where it's getting a bit quicker. Bit of a test of my reflexes. Nope, didn't get him that time right. So when it gets to about half a second is where it starts to get really tricky, and now he's making fun of me and I can't get him. Fantastic. Right, okay, so that's working really well. I have spotted one problem that I might have with my game, which is when he pops up the first time, he's at for 1.5 seconds. I reckon I could click on him multiple times and it would reduce the time a lot. Let's just see if that's true. Yeah, look, I took it down 3 or 4 slots there, so I want to be able to stop people from doing that. I don't want the player to be able to do that. So when this sprite is clicked, I want it to hide. So as soon as you click it, it goes away. Let's make sure that doesn't interfere with... Yep, he still pops up. He still pops up in random places. And the pop-up timer is still going down. Fantastic. Okay. Let's get something that says what level you're on as well. Let's have another variable that says what level you're on. That'd be good. So this is going to be level. Right, we're going to start on level 1. Makes sense, you start on level 1. And then every time he gets clicked, we're going to broadcast next level, and next level is going to change level by 1. So it will tell you what level you're on. I'm going to get rid of pop-up now. I don't want to see that anymore. I can go into the background and we can see that this is level 1. No, I want a normal readout so it reads like that. Okay, so we start at level 1. When I click, I go to level 2. Level 3. Level 4. 5. Okay. Well, level 6. How high can I go? That's the question. Now, if I somehow got all the way to level 15, that would mean he would no longer pop up, and that will need to be the end of my game, or 13. I thought I can. Oh, he's so fast. I'm not sure I'm ever going to get to 15. He's so fast. I'm not sure I can. I have to guess where he is before he gets there. Right. Okay. I can't get him, but we could. Somebody might be quicker than me because I'm old. What we could do is we could set it so if it's over level 15, then we can have a winning screen, couldn't we? So let's go to where do we want to go? When I click go for if, yeah, we're going to want one of those. So let me just scroll down a little bit on those. Let's tidy this up a bit. So when I click go forever, if, and then we're going to check the level, if the level ever equals 15, or do I want to check the pop-up? I'm going to check the pop-up. So I'm going to say if pop-up is ever 0, so if there are ever no seconds when he pops up. So if pop-up equals 0, then let's broadcast. We're going to stop all, and we're going to broadcast end. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to put stop all in there for now, and I'm going to make my ending backdrop. So we're going to go to backdrops, and we are going to paint a backdrop. Amazing mouse speed. You win. Awesome. Right. Let's move that to the middle. And no, Scratch, if you've clicked on it that last time, it should already be hidden, so I don't have to worry about that being on screen. I'm going to leave the background plain, so it will show us white. But I do want to change backdrop 1. This is going to be my main backdrop, and I can decide whatever I want for this, really. I could have something very basic, like a blue background, or I could decide that my game is going to be set in the forest, or on the moon, or in a mountain. I'm going to go for the moon, I think. Cool, right. Now, I just need to put some algorithms in place, some code in place, so this changes to what I want when I want it to change. So, switch backdrop is here. Switch backdrop to moon. So if pop-up ever gets to 0, if you manage to click on him so much that he gets to 0, then it should change to moon, and I want it to start as backdrop 1, isn't it? Is it backdrop 1? No, it's backdrop. Ah, no, I've got it wrong around. Right, backdrop. So this is win, isn't it? Yeah, that's why you should name your backdrops. Oh, my computer is not liking that. Oh, that's because it's up here. Okay, that's moon, and I don't want backdrop 1 anymore. Okay, so have I modelled these up? I think I have. So when you win, I want it to go to the win backdrop. If you start off, you want it on the moon backdrop. That's right. Okay. Now, here's the test. Can I get it to 0? I couldn't do it before. Let's try again. So we're on the moon. Click once, level 2. Level 3, so 15 I think should be the top level. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here we go. It starts to get tricky. Oh, level 10's real. Tester 11. Missed him. Got him. Oh, he's so fast. 13. Okay. It's a high score so far. He's cheesing me. Oh, I thought I got him then. 14. All right, no, this is going to be really hard. Come on. Just clicking madly now. Oh, come on. Oh. Where is he going to be? Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get him. It's a bit frustrating now. Sure, he's going where I've just been. I think it's impossible. Okay, I'm not sure it's possible. So it might be that Popup being 0 is too difficult. I could set it to 14. To test it, I'm just going to put it to 10 just to see if it's working. Just so I can give it a test, make sure it's working, and then obviously you can set it to whatever difficulty you want. But the lower that pop-up number is, I need that to be set to not 0, I need not 10. 10's not going to work. I need it to be set to something like 0.5. So 1. So that should be level 10. So we're level 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it hasn't gone yet. Within the next one. It hasn't changed. So, good job I was testing it. What is pop? Let's go and have a look at what pop is at this minute. Pop is 0.4. So it should have stopped. So let's change this block. Instead of being equal, let's make it so it is less than. So if pop is ever less than, if I say 0.6, then 0.5 will set it off. Okay, that has set it off. Let's start again. Okay, we're off. Okay, so level 4. Okay, we're going up to level 10. Okay, so it's worked for level 10. Right, now I think a good level of challenge for me was about level 13. So I'm going to try setting it to 0.3. Let's see if I can win the game that way. And I think I might have almost finished the game. So first one done, second one done, level 3, done it, level 4, 5, okay. So here we go. This is where it starts to get a bit trickier. Okay. Oh, got away from it. Oh, he's getting quicker. Awesome. I think I can go one more notch. I think I can get down to 0.2. Okay, one last test. And then we're going to be done. Okay, going well so far. It's about to get challenging. Really improve your mouse speed skills as well. Ah. Oh, I think I'm one away. Yeah, okay, I think that's a good level for me. You could set it to whatever difficulty you wanted to set it to just by changing that number. The last thing I want to do is I want to make sure that I get rid of Popup. And there you go, there is our Popup game. If you have a go at this, guys, feel free to do a screenshot. If you can save your scratch and download it, you can submit that as well. But I look forward to you guys having a go. And if you've enjoyed it, thanks a lot for taking part. And I hope to see you all again soon. Bye, guys.